Hello everybody, I'm Christian Lamitschka for Country Music News International, and today on the show we have Wilson Fairchild. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having us. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Christian.
It's the first time that you're on Country Music News International, so can you please introduce yourself a little bit more to our readers and listeners who are hearing about you for the first time?
We would be glad to do that. We are Wilson Fairchild, is our duo name. I am Will Reed.
And I'm Langdon Reed, and we are cousins, and we've been singing country music for a long time now, and very excited to be here this week in Nashville, and we are here celebrating and excited about our new CD out called Songs Our Dads Wrote.
So, does that mean your dad really wrote the songs?
Yes, it does. And we have some famous fathers. Our dads are Harold and Don Reed of the Statler Brothers. And so we grew up in that world, listening to our dad's music and being inspired by their music. So we decided here within the last couple years that we really wanted to record some songs they had co-written together. So 9 of the songs are songs they co-wrote together and recorded as the Statler Brothers. And then one song on the CD is called the Statler Brothers song, a tribute song that Langdon and myself wrote for them.
So, I believe it was a really hard job by all the songs they wrote together to pick up the songs for the CD. So how were the permission to say, okay, this song, and this song?
You're exactly right, because together they both wrote somewhere over 400 songs over their 40-year career. And when we decided we wanted to do this music and do this CD, we picked songs that were big hits for them in their career, but we also picked songs that we've always liked and that are great story songs that were kind of deep into the albums. And so our CD and our tribute CD to them has got a lot of scope. So it may be songs you have heard them sing, and it may be songs that you haven't heard them sing.
So, how you both came together to find out we want to make a country music duo?
You know, it goes way back to our childhood. We've been friends. We're first cousins, and we've been friends ever since we were kids. We didn't have any choice. And then by the time we were young, we'd start singing in church. When we were in high school, we started putting a band together, and we've always had a love for the music, whether it's singing or guitar playing or writing. It always had something to do with music.
We don't know how to do anything else.
Seems to be your parents were supportive by the time you came up with the idea you want to go to the country music biz, or was there something like by the experience your dads had to say, you want to make something better?
Well, they always said that they wouldn't be in an industry or a business that they wouldn't approve of for their kids. So it was never an issue. They always were supportive of what we wanted to do.
And it goes back to the old adage of find something you love to do and you won't work a day in your life. And that's what we're doing.
Okay. So you saw how the business was by your parents, and now you have your own experience. So what do you think is the biggest difference between the experience your family had and now you have?
Ooh, great question. So much has changed over the 30 years that we learned how they perform their music to how we are actually performing ours. I don't think the day is long enough to go down through all those things that have changed, but just the business and the industry in itself, the way you go about recording, the way you go about promoting and touring, all aspects of the music business have changed drastically. So we have been on a learning curve ever since.
Yes, and that's true. Langdon's right. Just because our dads are in the Hall of Fame doesn't mean that we haven't been down every dead-end road in the music business. We've gotten our own education. We still live in Virginia, but we come to Nashville and have been for years and years, always trying to make your career better, to write more songs, to get a song on the radio, and it's in that aspect it's the same.
So can fans in Germany and Europe expect to see you in the future, and if yes, what they can expect to see in your concerts?
Oh, we hope so.
Absolutely.
We are booking dates right now. You can go to wilsonfairchild.com. And you can get all of our information there. We would love to come over to Germany and to just go internationally. And so and our live shows are a lot of fun. So please, if we can make that happen, please come out and see us.
We do everything. We do shows with a full production and a band, but we also love doing an acoustic show, and it's just the two of us and two guitars, and we tell stories about the people that we've met in the music business over the years, and tell stories about these songs and where they came from. And but not only WilsonFairchild.com, our music is available everywhere. Anywhere you buy music, the new CD is available.
So thanks to be here on the show. Have success during CRS and hope to see you next year again.
Christian, a pleasure to meet you. Thanks for having us.
Thank you, buddy.
Mm-hmm.